Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game number 3 in this best of 3 series, as we are now in the final game. Winner take all. They were able to split the first 2 games here. Now we are going into Rudan and Worker. Rudan spawning as the red night elf on the top right hand side of the map, meanwhile Worker spawning as the yellow orc on the bottom left. We'll see what the heroes are going to be. It looks like it will be a Blade Master up against a Demon Hunter once more, as we are now going to get that Archer out and things are now getting underway. Ancient of War going to be able to tank a lot of this damage off of this 3-3-3 creep camp once more. All of you guys who are very familiar with Warcraft 3 have seen this strategy happen many times before. No big surprise here whatsoever. Meanwhile, Blade Master, when walking out, going to go ahead and take down the Ogre Warrior creep camp, and will be able to head back to that Voodoo Lounge once this Ogre Warrior creep camp is completed. So far, oh wait, good commentations on Morzov's stream. All right, so all right, apparently people do not like players talking in the stream so far, so let's go ahead and just break things down a little bit more. Blade Master picking up a Circlet of Nobility, very useful item early on. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter going straight for this Forest Troll High Priest. I am surprised he didn't go for Mana Burn onto this Forest Troll High Priest. Would have been much easier to take out, as we are now looking at the Forest Troll Trappers and the Forest Trolls off over here. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Blade Master going to be making his way off to the Murloc Nightcrawlers, Murloc Tide Runners, and now heading back off to the north once again. He wants to go ahead and clear out this Forest Troll High Priest and take down these Forest Troll Trappers. Now, Forest Troll High Priest, Forest Troll Trappers, both of them will be pretty easy to take out, as the Blade Master picks up a Wand of Illusion. Should be very useful in order to just scout out every which corner of the map. Now, unfortunately for Rudan, Rudan doesn't have the ability to move this Ancient of War off over to what is the Rock Golem creep camp. He knows that if he tried to do that, the Blade Master would most nearly come by and put a lot of pressure on that Ancient of War, possibly taking it out. You do not want to not have your early Ancient of War producing units, as we are now looking at a number of, or one Huntress currently being trained up. Blade Master going after the Ogre Magi creep camp now. This is a 5-3-3 creep camp. Demon Hunter going to make its way over, and we are going to see a Mana Burn onto the Blade Master already. A little bit of a switch or change in tactics so far, as we're going to be looking at a Demon Hunter finishing off that Grunt. One Grunt already down. Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to get another kill there? Not quite sure, but we do see an ensnare, unfortunately, onto an Archer, as we are now looking at the Demon Hunter trying to finish off some remaining units here. Demon Hunter sticking close by enough so that that Archer should be able to stay shadow melded. Nicely done there, as the Blade Master now heading back off over here. All right, let's go ahead and make our rounds. Blade Master heading and chasing after this Huntress. That Huntress will be able to shadow meld. Blade Master unable to get a hit in, but things are looking good for that Blade Master, already picking up early Claws of Attack +6. Is he going to pick up Boots of Speed? Yes, he will. There's that Dust of Appearance to take away the shadow meld of all of those pesky little Archers and Huntresses. A Mana Burn now coming in through over there, and I apologize, there's actually some beeping going on. I need to check that real fast. All right, coming back already. Demon Hunter and Blade Master heading back down. Blade Master going to be able to head back home, should be able to heal back up. Doesn't want to attempt to heal until he knows that the Demon Hunter is not within Mana Burn range. Demon Hunter looks like he's within Mana Burn range. Blade Master going to quickly slip through there. Demon Hunter unable to get that Mana Burn. Oh, wait, whoa. Taking a lot of damage there. No line of sight. And this is one of those instances where line of sight really makes a big difference. All right, Blade Master does have Dust of Appearance, so that the Huntress, he could just turn around and get a shot off onto that Blade Master, but the Huntress knows that the damage that he would take would be significantly more than the healing. So far, the Blade Master pretty much already back up to full hit points. Gonna get in some extra damage onto the remaining units here, doing a little bit of chasing. Huntress in the rear as well. Gonna go ahead and make her way back off to the north, as we see a Beastmaster ready to go. All right, creeping with the Blade Master in tow. that is a rather dangerous proposition. As you can see, the Ogre Magi already taken down. All right, Blade Master going after the Archer, gets that Archer. Is he going to be able to get the Blade Master? Blade Master, no, able to slip through. Beautifully done right there, as the Blade Master now pretty much getting free damage onto the Huntresses here. All right, there is a ensnared Huntress right there. That Huntress going to have better days as he ends up getting to level 3. Blade Master very, very lucky. Level 2 Windwalk now gets another Huntress there, and things are going to start snowballing for Worker if Rudan is not careful. All right, oh, there is a Hex, and the Hex, a big surprise, as game number 3, we do not see a Tauren Chieftain. Instead, see a Shadow Hunter, and with 3 Huntresses down, we see Rudan sitting at a 21 supply army. 21 to 34, no big undertaking if Rudan wants to get back into this, or a very big undertaking, excuse me. If he wants to get back into this will be very, very difficult to overcome. Being down 9 supply in terms of his army means that he's not going to be able to creep out as nearly difficult creep camps. He's not going to be able to trade nearly as fast, and he's going to be working a bit slower as well. What we're going to be looking at, or what we should be looking at, is a Blade Master grabbing a Clarity Potion and then wind walking off to the north to keep track and keep tabs on the Blade Master and Demon Hunter. Meanwhile, while that is happening, the Shadow Hunter will be working with these Grunts and Raiders to get to level 2 and eventually level 3 himself. This is one of those instances where Orc players, you often feel, hey, why is the Blade Master just that strong? It seems a little bit imba. This is the main stage where it makes or breaks for the Orc. If the Orc is able to shut down, micromanage 2 separate groups of units at the same time, off over here clearing out this Ogre Magi creep camp, while over here putting pressure onto these units, that is going to be the big deal. Oh, Hawk is now in the air. Blade Master is spotted, and there you go. No more. Oh, is he going to be able to get the Wisp? No, doesn't get the Wisp. Wow, that Wisp was sitting right there, down to 1 hit point. Talk about a random number generator just not going in the right way. All right, a little bit of damage now onto the Druid of the Talon. Druid of the Talon taking some damage. Oh, trying to take down more units there. Blade Master did get a little bit of experience, as we now see a Cyclone. Rudan already getting very, very early Cyclone, and this Blade Master, could have taken down that Wisp, but decided not to, and found a pretty much wide opening to the bottom. All right, we are going to be looking at another surround here. Wisp does not want to be part of that group. He knows that one more attack would be enough. There is the third Cyclone. Is it going to be another hashtag BM lives? And it looks like, oh my goodness, yes, hashtag BM lives. Blade Master able to dodge, getting us surrounded 3 times, and even without mana, so that Blade Master definitely counting his lives. During this time, Shadow Hunter was able to get to level 3, and it really is one of those make or break situations. Now, the Blade Master should be heading off over here, and we could be getting perhaps a healing ward across all of these units here. Attempting to take down this Rock Golem creep camp would absolutely be the perfect timing, as the Blade Master would get a little bit of extra heal as well. All right, let's go ahead and engage right there. Blade Master going to go ahead and engage. There is a critical strike as things are underway. No, oh wait, there is the healing ward, as I mentioned. Perfect position, healing all of those low hit point units, and things are going very well for Worker. Meanwhile, back off to the north, Druid of the Talon having a difficult time trying to take down a Rock Golem. Getting True Shot aura though, so Druid of the Talon now dealing +1 damage. It may not sound like much, but with the additional heavy magic bonus damage, that is going to help out tremendously. Blade Master grabbing Vampiric aura instead, as we now see the Forest Troll High Priest getting finished off. Tome of Intelligence, Tome of Strength being left behind. Blade Master having a little bit more hit points as he now heads off to the north. All right, Blade Master wanting to perhaps check out this side over here. Is it going to work out? Is he going to be able to creep out this creep camp? It looks like he should be successful, as the Raiders are going to be making their way over and getting off an ensnare here in just a moment. If you ensnare that Ogre Lord, he stops attacking and he just looks the other way, not doing any serious damage. That is some big experience and a big item to be picked up. And so easily, as we now see Clarity Potion. There is that Endurance aura. All right, that Shadow Hunter, I guess, or the Blade Master missing that Tauren Chieftain. now has endurance aura to remember his former BFF. Anyways, let's go ahead and make his way back over here. Goblin Tinker now added as that third hero for the Night Elf army. Beastmaster is sitting at level 3. Demon Hunter is sitting at level 3 with Orb of Venom, Potion of Greater Healing. Those are going to be very important items in the upcoming fight. Meanwhile, the Blade Master may or will get to level 4 if he creeps out this Ogre Magi creep camp here, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going to be doing, just trying to aggro those units. And what is surprising, oh wait, the Blade Master does have Spirit Link. You just can't tell based on off of the Vampiric aura that is on him. No, he doesn't have Spirit Link. Endurance aura, Vampiric aura, no Spirit Link on the Blade Master as he gets to level 4. Shadow Hunter already at level 4, and that is going to improve his survivability significantly with level 2 Healing Wave. You can take a look at Worker's Army. Worker's Army is pretty much full hit points all the way across the board, as we're now looking at the Beastmaster picking up a Scroll of Healing as well. Tinker not getting any items. So far, it looks like this is going to be a very, very long economic game. We don't see any big engagements, but this may be the first large battle of this game here. 63 over 70 supply compared to 50 over 50, significant advantage for Worker. And as Worker is now trying to set up this expansion here, he can force a fight. He has to be careful though. That Spirit Walker is going to be very, very vulnerable walking through the midst of that. And it looks like the Spirit Walker will end up getting taken down. There it goes. What is happening over here? A little bit of sleep at the wheel. Worker is going to be hurting himself, or kicking himself just a little bit, as we now see the Druids of the Talon back over here. All right, invulnerability with it ensnare off over here. You can take a look. Mana Flare from those Fairy Dragons. And Rudan picked the absolute best position to fight, except for the fact that his Demon Hunter is currently surrounded. All right, Healing Ward is being placed down. Worker unable to save that one Spirit Walker there. Simply too many units, as the Clockwork Goblins going to start detonating. Rudan, I'm going to give a little bit of experience off of that, as we see level 4 Blade Master and a level 4 Shadow Hunter reestablish Great Hall right now, as we are looking at, I believe, about a 60 supply army, 58 compared to 49. Rudan has to be very careful in his timing, but Rudan has set up a Tree of Life here at that 4 o'clock location. Now, what does this mean? This expansion was actually cleared out by Worker, so Worker may not notice this and may not even think to check it. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is hiding, keeping track of the army, but there is no Hawk oversight, so the Blade Master doesn't have to really worry about getting revealed anytime soon. We're going to be looking at a big fight here. There's the Blade Master going after the units, and here we go. Blade Master already Windwalk swept up into the air, as we're looking at a fight here. Now, those Druids of the Talon purposely focusing down that Grunt. The Grunt perhaps should be backing off, not walking towards the other Druids of the Talon. Force the other units to make their way back over here. You can see that that Grunt taking a fair bit of damage. No more healing available, as the Blade Master is still making its way back over. All right, Mana Burn there. There's a disenchant. Blade Master trying to finish off the Beastmaster. Beastmaster using that Scroll of Healing, but that was more of a mitigation to prevent for his own Beastmaster, as opposed to saving those Druids of the Talon in the back. That is actually going to hurt him, as that heal was not that effective. Pocket Factory now coming down. Demon Hunter, even though he is currently stuck, a little bit hurt. Goblin Tinker now sitting at level 2. Pocket Factory now cranking out those goblins slightly faster, as the Javelin throwing troll headhunters going to be able to start piercing through the unarmored Druid of the Talon. All right, it looks like, yes, one Fairy Dragon was taken out, and it looks like, yes, the Pocket Factory is going to get taken out. Things are looking up and up for Worker now, as Worker sitting at 48 over 70 compared to 50 over 60. Wait, actually, I take it back. Rudan is going to be the one with an expansion first. Down over here, however, there is already 4 workers ready to go. 5th one already in the Great Hall. And as soon as this expansion is up, we are going to be moving on our merry way. 50 over 70 supply. Worker sitting on about 1,300 gold. 39 gold. Rudan already low on gold there, as you see a Wisp quickly getting cleared out by the Ogre Lord here. Blade Master picked up into the air there, but he is currently windwalking, so not that big of an issue. The Druids of the Talon have to be very careful. They are very strong against the grunts, but as you can see, we are slowly transitioning from grunts to troll headhunters to eventually, I gotta believe, troll berserkers. Berserkers have to be just around the corner. Very powerful units, slightly more damage, slightly more hit points, and that is going to cause a problem for the Druid of the Talons, who just doesn't have enough mana to constantly be picking up those whole headhunters, as those are going to be the main unit that is countering them. All right, back off over here. You can see plenty of gold being mined, 59 over 80. Meanwhile, 57 over 60, both sides with an expansion. Rudan does have the element of surprise working for him on his side, but that is still going to be a very big issue coming up. All right, Shadowhunter now making his way forward. It looks like a fight is going to be ready to go. There is the attack. There's the ensnare, and the battle is already raging on. Both sides, Blade Master now getting in some of those attacks already, trying to finish off some of those units. Quick disenchant, picking up, dropping down that Blade Master. Blade Master finishes the level 2 Goblin Tinker, and there's still a number of units. Level 5 Shadowhunter now in play, as well as the Fairy Dragons still getting a little bit of damage across multiple units. This is still going to be a big issue, though. Blade Master seeing that level 5, trying to finish off more units here. Does he actually have level 3 critical strike because of the Fairy Dragons and the constant mana burn? I wouldn't be surprised about that, as we now see a Scroll of Town Portal being used to get the Demon Hunter out of a bad situation. However, Druid of the Talon was taken down there, and the expansion of Rudan was scouted out, and this expansion is not going to be collecting gold for very much longer. All right, Scroll of Town Portal coming back the other way. It looks like we are going to be in for a big fight. There you go. There is that fight. All the units right there. No shockwave, no AoE that you really have to worry about. Blade Master, Shadowhunter just coming in there with those attacks. Quill Beast getting taken down, just trying to finish off one or two of those hits. A Tree of Life taking a lot of damage right now. Demon Hunter, however, falls behind, trying to do a one-on-one against a level 5 Blade Master. Not a very good call at all. Meanwhile, we're continuing this fight here. Forest Troll Berserker will get taken down. Blade Master still spinning up in the air. The Druids of the Talon doing a good job fighting back, but you can see the Troll Headhunters constantly coming over to reinforce, and as that happens, those Druids of the Talon are now starting to fall. One Thunderhawk up in the air, just finish off that Thunderhawk. That Thunderhawk is so low on hit points, you would actually save a good bit of damage as well. Let's go ahead and turn that back around. No, one Headhunter does get taken down, and there goes that Thunderhawk once more. Wisp attempting to repair the Tree of Life, not looking good. Blade Master almost level 6, and if a Blade Master gets to level 6 with Blade Storm, those Druids of the Talon are pretty much going to have a very bad day once they are out of mana. There you go. Units are now down. Constant detonation here. Detonation. Pretty much removing all the mana off of the Blade Master. Shadowhunter may have taken a little bit of that hit as well. All right, this may be the beginning of the end. Worker now up to 56 supply compared to what I gotta believe sub 4 or about 42 right there. You can see Tree of Eternity, Nature's Blessing being researched. We have about a minute and a half of mining left at the main bases, as things are just gonna get wrapped up, and all of a sudden what you see out of Rudan's army is what you're going to get. Demon Hunter slowly getting resurrected as well. Beastmaster picking up some necessary items for the upcoming fight. Shadowhunter looking very strong. Gonna have somewhere in the realm of 200 mana after both of those clarity potions. Meanwhile, Blade Master is currently wandering around the map, really just using his high damage and basic attack with critical strikes, not really able to get that many wind walks off. All right, Blade Master now here, ready to go. Peons now walking back and forth here. Are we going to be heading over here to the top right? You can see Druids of the Talon. Some of them very low on hit points. This upcoming fight will be key, and not having one Ancient of Lore for bears for rejuvenation may be the big issue in this upcoming fight here, as the Druids of the Talon are most likely going to get picked off extremely quickly. 69 over 80. Spirit Walkers now making their way back off to the north here. Blade Master now going to round the corner. He may get to level 6. We'll see if that's going to happen. He doesn't have a potion of mana, though, so we are most likely not going to be looking at a Blade Storm anytime soon. All right, let's see what's going to be happening here. There, in comes that fight. Blade Master going to be coming in from behind. He may get caught in a very bad spot. There you go, going straight after the Goblin Tinker. Potion of Invulnerability, 236 critical strike, triple Fairy Dragons. Goblin Tinker already down, as now all you need to do is just back off and not fight within range of those Fairy Dragons. Ensnare now down, and you're going to see that the Troll Headhunters are going to be able to pick those units off. Blade Master in a very good spot up in the front. Level 6 on the Blade Master. Does not have enough mana for Blade Storm, but this game is now pretty much already over. Rudan is going to end up losing to Worker in this best of 3 series. Blade Master able to do so much damage here, being able to push through the Spirit Walkers. There's a quick Hex on the Demon Hunter, and that is pretty much going to be it. There is the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this best of 3 series.